Hey, fellow Wastelanders, man, that's so bad. Fellow adventurers, Timberwolf here. Another Diablo 4 adventure. Fallout 76 is still crashing too often. I'm not playing until they fix that. So, anyways, hey, I wanted to go over. I'm sure you know if you've watched enough YouTube videos, you already know about this. If you're new to Diablo 4 and somehow you stumbled upon my video, that's awesome. Thanks. Welcome aboard. And that's really what my videos are for. Beginners, newbies, people that don't, spend every minute of their lives gaming like me right now. Anyways, hey, why is my chest pulsing here? Is there something in here I forgot to pick up? No? Okay. Anyways, so obviously last season we had, it's the vampires there, the blood harvest. It was awesome. And it was a great way to level up. And a lot of people are like saying, oh man, what can I do now? How can I level up quick? What's a great place to do that? Now, obviously, the Nightmare Vaults are a fantastic opportunity to do that. And of course, they're a great way to upgrade your Seneschal. The other is the, let's go over here to the map. And these are called arcane tremors. So you're going to see them anywhere you see a little green house with a little leafy on it. That's basically telling you that's arcane tremors are happening here. And in this area, you're going to find a bunch of seasonal activities. You're going to find these braziers, which you can summon a Herald of Malphas, and that's a short little activity where you get swarmed with just enemies, which is awesome. And then eventually this Herald of Malphas, this big mini boss, shows up, and you destroy him, and he can drop different types of Seneschal stones, as well as of course sometimes legendaries too. And so, anyways, the cool thing about it is there's usually several other players doing these, so you're going to get an XP boost because you're in a sort of like a grouped activity. So that, in addition to, of course, popping a potion, it's an awesome opportunity to level up. And of course, you can power up your Seneschal at the same time. So what you're going to want to look for, especially, is not just one of these areas. What you're really going to want to be on the lookout for is something like this. So this is an Arcane Tremors area, but if you'll notice here, a number of these things, a number of these activities have whispers attached to them. So these get reset by the hour. So every hour there's a new location where you can harvest more whispers by just doing the activities that you were going to do here anyways. Just like you could with the blood harvest, right? So it's a win-win. So this is what you want to look for. Obviously, we get 5 Grim Favors if we do a Vault of Cinders. We've got several of them in my inventory, so we'll probably check that out. Why not? But what you want to do is just teleport to the closest waypoint. And the Whispers are basically 3 components. One of them is to kill 100 of the mechanized enemies, so you get Whispers for that. The second is to do a Herald of Malphas, just like that Herald of Malphas event. Now, when you see that, look on the map, because there's a few locations he could be spawning in. You never know which one that these guys are using right now. And it doesn't look like we're going to figure it out in time. But if you're quick, just like before with the Vampire Harvest, you'll see the area pulsing on your map, and so you'll know that that's the one that a bunch of people are at right now, and they're farming these Heralds of Malphases. So you want to, obviously, the ideal thing would be to go to that area, because then, you're all going to get mobs, and the mobs will be bigger because there's more players. So more opportunity for loot, more opportunity to scoop up necessary things. Okay, so that brazier, so notice how that legendary suddenly popped up there? That's telling me that brazier is probably where they were farming the Heralds of Malphas. So that's the second thing that you want to do here, in addition to killing all the enemies. The third is you want to harvest these obelisks. The obelisks are necessary because they're going to drop a stone that you're going to use to summon the heralds. Okay, so You want to, if you harvest 3 obelisks, you get some whispers for that, and you get obviously 3 stones, so that works out well too. So let's go ahead and oh, looks like they're doing it again. Let's jump right in there real quick. That way we'll have an opportunity to get to that before. There we go. Oh, we already got the bonus too. Okay. Let's see. This is what's going on here. So notice how this place is swamped with baddies, and then there's the Herald of Malthus, and we're just gonna wipe them out. And he just dropped a bunch of stuff. This is cool. So you never know which stone is random, but but if you just keep farming these events, and you'll find these guys are going to keep on popping us over and over again until they run out of resources. And oftentimes, when one guy runs out, the other guy kicks in, and so on and so forth. See, here we go. We're doing it again. So yeah, level up real quick. Farming these things. There we go. And my ring, of course, is everybody. Turns all these corpses into darkness attacks. That's very cool. Helping handle everything quicker. Go ahead and replicate him. And down again. Up. Another governing stone. That's what I was talking about. So governing stones is what he drops. Okay. In the vaults, you can get the tuning stones, which can power the governing stones. So the governing stones you got to get from these Herald of Malthus guys. Oh, here we go again. Now, be advised, of course, that trying to do that, not only do you got to a couple of precious stones that we get from the obelisk, but also you got to use a few of your, about 50 of your shattered stones that you're collecting. And sometimes if the mob's big enough, you'll get most of those back in this battle. Not always, though. Alright. Let's see, we lost one. Somebody left. Still a bunch of people here, it looks like. Yep. Let's pop another one. Let's see what's going on. One thing I have not yet observed is whether or not the game takes into effect the stones that you've already completely maxed out, or if sometimes you'll still drop those too. Coming in again. Say no to that. That's Diablo yet, but I'm farming as long as you guys pop them. I'll do the group staying forward by some of the one myself. Get me up to what I used to do for the vampire harvest too. See what I got in that. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so it takes 3 elemental cores, okay, and 50 shattered stone. The elemental cores, those are the things that you're going to get from the goblins. You also get them from bosses, not alphas, other bosses, the ones on the map that show up as gold. They drop cores too. Obviously, you get a lot of gold out of this activity too. Some more shattered stones. Ready, guys? Here we go again. Let's do it again. Bam. That's the only thing is those elemental stones. Down again. Some more shattered stones. What do you say? Let's do it again. I'm at level 77. Optimal level. I would say maybe what, 5 minutes left when I'm at the level. So I can probably go up the level. That's been great. So that's roughly 6 levels now. That's not bad. When you're higher up and you're like level 60 or something like that, you can jump it up real quick. It slows down obviously as you progress. Tuning stones, there you go. That go with them. Once I've got that all leveled up, that's when I'm going to go start farming hard now for the X-Ball. As well as I can find Ubers and the rabbits now. Big right, I can get the upgrade very well. What I'm using here. I tried Penitent Dream with this smash, with this build, and I wasn't impressed. So.
compensate. Patch level 75. Rain patch stuff. Drop a legendary. Looks like I got Tempest up to level 4. We've got quite a few more of these farms. Firefly all the way up, that might enough for me. I don't want to zap it out. The problem I had last time I fought him, stop the beat if you think nightmare, but I tried fighting him for it. And I think it was because I was I hadn't noticed it, but I had doubled up on a different aspect, and so I wasn't taking advantage of it or utilizing it. So I was missing out on that one, and I finally caught it when I was checking my gear. And I said, "Oops, maybe that's why I'm getting beat up a lot." What have I got? I got any cores left? Yeah, what the hell? Let's do it. Got it. I don't usually like myself. I like to do what I want to do when I want to do it. I don't have to follow somebody else around. Level 3. I gotta wait to go over that one. Alright, fellas, I'm down to my last 3 elemental cores. I think I'm gonna just hang on to those for the next adventure, if y'all don't mind. Well, I'll do it. Fine, I'll do it. Okay. You know. All other players.
I cannot carry more.
Uh-oh. Okay. That's it, fellas. I'm loaded. I gotta go. Thanks for the, everything and stuff. Alright, before we get out of here completely, though, let's go ahead and farm these obelisks. And then I'll go to the Tree of Whispers. So. All you do is get close to the obelisk, and then you hold the button down, and then you want to circle it somewhere around there. I just picked up the little elemental stone. And there it was. Get the hell out of there because it's going to fire up again. Alright, don't go down temporarily. Elemental 4, got it. one last obelisk. Notice how I used the map to mark a path to it, because otherwise like granted, yeah, stone, sword, shattered stone. I also would like to get my whisper. There we go. Final whisper. Now, oh, that's right. I'm full, so the heck with it. I'll just go to get my whispers, get my stuff ready.
Now, I could come back here, and very likely will, if they're the Malthus events are that hot right now. Why not go in there to keep farm experience and keep leveling up my governing stones?
It is done.
Oh. Definitely gonna go for the weapons. Oh shoot. I can't even pick up the cash. Obviously, I always take a quick look at these, not because, oh, well. We've got a sword that's stronger than what I'm using, okay. But usually the main reason I double check is to see if there are any grab that for sure. And that. See if there are any legendary effects that I want to snag. Like I just noticed a few, so.
How can I help you? Come back if you need the forge.
Alright, guy, let's see. We'll take that. We'll take that.
Very good. Still in
And
that.
we'll take that. Okay. Crap. I'll lose my... Oh, yikes. I just scrapped that sword. Oh well. So much to worry about that then. Let's see what they drop. Maybe it'll be something cool.
I cannot do that here.
Nah, nothing good.
The forge don't
I'll
ruin
take
all
that
that
juggernaut
work.
aspect though.
That's how that's done.
Okay. Cool enough. Let's go ahead and let's see. I'm heading for this bad boy right here, Malediction. Cool. Okay. Yeah, let's head back. Let's head back and see if they're still doing those Malthuses. That was it right there. That brazier was where they were at. Yeah, still somebody here. here. One though. Same sorcerer. So it looks like everybody's pretty much moved on. So, yeah. Alright, fair enough. But yeah, that's generally what you want to do. And, oh yeah, we still have that opportunity to get the Whispers by farming the Vault of Cinders. Now, to do that, you can either go into the gate hall and hop into it that way, but that'll be just a regular Vault of Cinders. Or you could use one of your, one of these sigils and jump into a nightmare version, which is exactly what I'm going to do. But first I want to see why the chest is pulsing. There's a legendary I've missed. A couple, actually. Huh. And are they any good? Nope. Well, then they're scrap.
Good salvage.
Okay. So before we jump into the vault, let's just make sure we're at our tip-top health. I've already popped a potion. I think that's still in effect. Yes, so that's good. So let's take a look here. Vault of Cinders. And let's look at the Dungeon of Fixes. I don't know what a backstabber is, but I don't know. It doesn't sound bad to me. The only things I worry about usually are like Drifting Shade and Stormbringer's Wrath. I avoid those. So this one doesn't look so bad. So let's go ahead. Let's go for it. Now, in my experience, usually when you first jump into these vaults, you're going to run into a pretty tough mob of above average strength enemies. It's kind of like a greeting, and then after that, you'll just run into the regular mobs and groups. This build doesn't have any like special preparation, so just jump right in. Go ahead and turn my phone storm on.
I need more essence.
Well, that's pretty messed up. They got an enemy that uses poison. That wasn't even on the list of dungeon affixes. If I knew about that, I might have just skipped it and showed something different. Poison damage from enemies. But even if I have max resistance, which I do, for some reason, it's still like kills it.
Those little coursers, for being no bigger than a freaking ant, they pack a punch. They're pretty hard to kill. It's like trying to kill a robot tick. Clear out the next couple of rooms before I go back for the Sultan Ward.
I'm low on essence.
I'm gonna have to get him by a backstabber. Get behind me, get rapid fire. Okay, for this one, I would recommend no less than 30 charges. Each time you spend 1 pearl, you get 10. So, boom, boom, boom. If I can't make it through with at least... Actually, you know what? Last time I had some trouble in here. Just in case. Probably overspending, but there are plenty of times I've used considerably less, so. Oops. That area box. No, I didn't. Awesome, okay. Cantaloupe. Snoring. It's adorable. On mic, but lower mic. That's probably why a lot of times you guys are like, oh, I don't hear you. You know, because I wander away from the controller a bit. But I hate wearing a headset.
Lack the required essence. That irritates the crap out of me. If I can click here. No man. Oh, there they are. Empowered elites, poison enchanted. How did I miss that? Door. Is it up here? Okay. Whoa. try and pay attention to these things. They often hit me too, unfortunately. It's a timing thing, you know? Oof. Just missed that one. Okay. Don't rush it. I got 38, so... Get all of the guys. Once they start getting dragged, should be in good shape. If you're interested in this build, by the way, like I said, go ahead and check out the link that I left in my last video. Boys, guys really looking this, you know.
Although, in addition to the regular build, like I said before, I'm also hanging on to a couple of things. I'm hanging on to the Sacrilegious Soul, which is an awesome ring. This is what's causing all those blight explosions everywhere. And then the Deathless Visage, which is what's empowering my Bone Spear and making it more powerful. So those are the two items in addition to the... I believe the X-Fall ring should mix with this very well. Because, now, granted, right off the bat, this doesn't make the blight explosions. This says corpse explosion every 1 second. What you need to do then is go into your skills, and under corpse explosion, which is going to be up here, you have to select this one, blighted corpse explosion. This is what turns it into the darkness skill and turns it into the nasty little puddles that I'm making. Okay, so you combine that with the corrupted soul ring, and that's what's causing these area attacks like that. Okay. It's very effective, obviously. Oh. Yeah, baddies walk into that and they're already getting hurt, just like we get hurt by the poison puddle that he's making. Another point. Where's the guy that's dropping it? It's up there. Alright, I think he's dead. I know there's going to be a couple of them in the final room. It's going to be tough. The final room is brutal. There's like almost nowhere. It's stuck in the middle. Surrounded by flames. 360 degrees just all the way around there. it is. Here's the final room. It's absolute hell in here, literally. Right here is like the only spot that I know of. Oh no, crap. Flying bag. Well, that's okay. I still made it through with 36 stones, so more than enough to get all those chests over. Okay. Braking support. Yeah, terrific. I don't use that. So that's going to use 4, and 1 is 5, and 10. So like I said, yeah, 15. And there's my whispers for doing the vault. So awesome for that. And just go ahead and harvest all this. Awesome. Cool. Thanks. And nah, I don't need that. And then when you teleport out of here, it's going to take you back to the gatehouse. Then you can either hop on the waypoint here and go back out into the world, or you can keep on farming vaults like I'm going to be doing. So, because I want to get those get that seneschal completely leveled up. Let's see where I am so far. Fireflies at 7, Tempest, got a way to go for that one. But their tuning stones are coming along. Firefly is looking good. Tempest is, well, the burning support is kind of weak, but they're looking pretty solid, except for the Tempest. I should like that to be at least 7. So, yeah, we're going to have to keep farming the hell out of these things. So basically farming the vaults is obviously going to keep on randomly popping these. Another thing you could do if you want to move things ahead is spend some of your crushed stones, shattered stones I should say, go to the jeweler and you could select seneschal stone and then you could make them. But don't forget, you also want to save some of those shattered stones for those heralds and malthuses. So what I'll do here is I'll craft 5 of these things, and then just go ahead and drop them. So you see auto defense, voluminous, okay. Flash of adrenaline, Tempest, hey, good. Got to bring that up once.
I cannot do that
now it's
here.
up to 5. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Well, very good. Let's keep on keeping on, and until the next adventure. Appreciate you tuning in.